was not successful. Missing with that jab. And Emmanuel Augustus is down. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus. On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice defense on that hook. Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Oh, and Augustus might be ready to fall down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. They both want the knockout. Catch and shoot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just missed with that hook.
Need to get to a fight.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Beautiful counter punch. And that hook misses. That counter shot lands. Don't want to trade shots. Defense is not an option for these two. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I think she actually posted on her first ring the other day.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to... Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They miss with the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Like, you were literally lying me for no reason.
There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You trying to be so serious. Like, I was so weak.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come. There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt.
Why
It's always
you
coming.
trying to lie? You try to...
Perfect counter shot.
Like, you try to put it on someone else and then you try to feel like it's fool. Like,
Not a
bro,
lot of
I'll
punch
be
output.
so...
Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. Fantastic punch.
Like, you would just start saying, and he just...
In the early rounds of the fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punching. Good counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment.
What did you do against that car?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
So what the fuck did you say? Oh my God.
Trying to land that jab.
I never asked you how long
They have no respect for each other's punching power. What a punch.
I don't feel that bad.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson. There's the bell for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Why? I think have you come in a lot before?
Straight right, just missing.
Have you come in a lot before?
Well done with that counter shot. Another missed punch.
Oh my God.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out.
Well, the same night.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Power, that
I'll probably be lying now. I'll probably take it real. You tried to lie.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot?
It's not funny to you?
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
If you understand what I'm trying to show you, you'd be fine.
The straight right just misses.
Are you getting mad?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson. And there's the bell for round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Gotta let your hands go. Hold it right there. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.